to red day recap. What's going on, guys? It's Friday, and well, we've had a red day. We gave it back. You can still see that we're up $29,000 in this account. We didn't give it all back. We're doing it. We're trading. We're losing money. It's part of the process. Today, taking the L. It's a red day recap. Let's talk about how I hit my maximum loss today. Live. Well, let's just talk about it. Let's go. What's going on, guys? This is the worst thing that could happen. The worst thing that could happen. Actually, probably not the worst thing, but it is Friday. We had a red day. It was just a very choppy, difficult day. The funny part is I really didn't give back like massive profits. Like I really had no like big losing trade. It was just a lot of like bull crap, like getting stopped out for very small losses, no continuation. I had a few trades that I was up 10, 20 points. I probably should have taken profit on, but I got greedy. And I thought I could, get that breakout. And you can see here in this express funded account, the high balance, $32,443. And if you kind of look over here, my average winning day, 8,000. The best day in this account, 20,000. My worst day, 3,000. So the goal here always is obviously keeping our losers small and having a maximum loss. That's the great thing about Top Step is they keep the daily loss limit enforced. I can't trade. I'm done, right? Like I can't trade the rest of the day. It is what it is. You can see my weekly net P&L on this account this week is up. I was up $2,800 yesterday. Today, I'll be up about $2,500, 300 or so. So $25,000 net weekly P&L for the week. Not a bad week. Gave back profit today. It is what it is. It was a very difficult day. Let's talk about kind of what went down and, what could I have done to avoid having a red day today. So if we pull up the chart here, you can see, this is the 2-minute chart. It was just absolutely a bloodbath this morning in terms of chop action. So the market opens, it chops. It just went sideways and I got chopped up. Like I said, I really didn't have any big losers. I didn't have any massive losses. But, here and there, losing 3 or 4 points, not taking profit, getting greedy, and, it was a battle. The funny part is, I don't know if it was a funny part or if it was the moral of the story here, is we talked about this range, right? We talked about this range before the market opened. We were like, okay, we're not going to do anything inside of this range. We're going to wait for this to break. And obviously, I didn't follow the plan. Like I 100% did not follow the plan, obviously, and well, here we are, red day recap. If I would have followed the plan, would it have been any better? I don't know. You can sit here and say, oh, maybe I could have gotten long for this breakout. Maybe I would have got trapped right there. Maybe I would have got trapped at the bottom. Either way, it's like, it was just a very difficult day. This break here over the 50, 60 level up to the 14,400s. Not too bad, not too shabby. Like that would have been all right. We probably could have made money on that move, but it was just one of those days, there is no real excuse other than identifying that we're in this massive chop to not trade it. Like I said the other day, when you're having a red day, being able to pull back, not keep going. And it's difficult sometimes. It's really difficult because you're anticipating, okay, it's finally going to break. It's finally going to go. It's going to move. And then it doesn't. And well, you're stuck here talking about a red day, which is interesting because look at this move here. We got this big move down. We kind of trapped below the lows and then a really nice trending move back up. So again, it's the question of like, Patrick, what can I do differently? I don't know. I think at the end of the day, we're still up $25,000 on the week. I can sit here all day long and complain and bitch and say what I get done differently, make excuses, blame the market, blame the broker, blame whatever I want. At the end of the day, I just did not execute. I wasn't able to control myself. And instead of just, walking away like I talked about, I was like, oh, I'm going to keep, little trades getting stopped out, here and there. And it just adds up. It adds up quickly, especially when you're trading with large size. If you want to have a $20,000 day, a $30,000 day, you got to take bigger risk, and that's just part of it. So I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. Like I said, we put in the effort. The market didn't want to give us the setups. There was a few little moves here and there, like this breakdown there was all right. I don't know. I just want you guys to see that it's not always easy, not always just rainbows and butterflies. There are difficult days. You know, you look at the day before here, look at yesterday's move down. I mean, this is where you make money at. You know, this is the type of day where you make money. Look at that 3-minute chart. I mean, beautiful trend down, push back up, trend lower again. I mean, this is the type of action that we want to see. This is the moves. Market opens, it dumps, pushes back up. There's a trend there. There's action. There's a reason to trade this. And then you look at today's action and you're like, you know, before that move, pretty much what? Like what? What is that? What is this? This is chop. This is crap. Stay out of it, Patrick. Stay out of it. I wish I could tell myself, you know, go back in time now, but that's part of it. It's a learning process. Sometimes you learn a lesson. Sometimes you make money. Trading is not easy. Most people lose because of this exact reason. You know, if it was easy and everybody made money, it would be called making money, not trading, right? It would be called, I don't know, something other than making trading. But either way, you're taking risks, you're putting on trades, we're doing it live, and that is what it is. You know, we had a solid week either way. We're green on the end of at the end of the week here. I don't think there's anything to be ashamed of. Keeping my losers in check, having a $3,000 loss day, it's not going to ruin me. We'll be back next week. We'll do it all over again. The big lesson here for everybody out there is, number one, just focus on the plan, focus on the process. It's okay to have a red day. Nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't be ashamed. You shouldn't cry about it. You know, am I happy that I had a red day? No. Emotionally, I wish I was green. You know, I would love to be posting up that I had a big green day, but it is what it is. And the market just did not want to give us the setups, and that's just how it goes sometimes. And yeah, I mean, what other excuse can I make up? We just got chopped up and the market was doing exactly that. It was a chop fest, and here we are. You know, I mean, that's all it is. Chop fest, market chopped us up, and we'll be back next Monday. Hopefully we'll get a bigger move here. Kind of look like a bear flag right now on the daily chart. If this thing's going to go higher or lower, we'll find out. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video, even though I'm not green on the day. Showing you guys the ups, showing you guys the down. Look at the market right now dumping back down here. It's like, it's always easy in hindsight. It's easy to be like, oh, I could have short at the 83s, covered at the 14s. I could have bought here. I could have sold there, blah, 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 blah. We're doing it live on YouTube every morning. Tune in 9:15 a.m., 9 a.m. I'll see you guys later on.